It's time for everyone's favorite game show.
I know what it is. I just don't know the name. Let's see here.
I know what it is. I just don't know the name. All
I'm
right,
clearly frustrated there. Clearly.
If you guys don't know how this game works, I'm going to read the flavor text of a card, and Larry's going to try to guess the card by asking yes or no questions. Every yes, you'll hear this.
Hello, boobies.
Every no, will hear this.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
He will get up to 5 wrong guesses, and he will get up to 3 clues. If he can name everything about the card except for the name itself, he will get the initials of the card. The card has to be in at least 5,000 EDH rec decks, and this week's Stumper is Bill from Woodbury, fellow Minnesotan. We've partied at his house. Partied by playing games is what I mean. And here we go. And Bill has stumped Lowery before, but it was before we were giving away cards. So I think this is his first opportunity to try to win something.
Good luck.
So,
what are we giving away?
oh, yes.
Ottawa?
Ottawa, Soaring City, right here. That's the full art version of that.
Gorgeous.
Full art version. All right. So, here we go. Changing Wrath's landscape is like tearing the scab from a wound. Changing Wrath's landscape is like tearing the scab from a wound.
All right. So Wrath, R-A-T-H, is...
Yes. Yep. Wrath. Yep.
I know that.
Yep.
So this is, I believe, from Dominaria. And so that's a large swath of cards. It could be Time Spiral, like Terramorphic Expanse. You checked. Or just like a large swath, basically from, I don't think it's Dominaria from like 4 or 5 years ago, but I'm assuming the beginning part of, pre 8th edition. Can I hear it again, please?
Changing Wrath's landscape is like tearing the scab from a wound.
And so Wrath would be the red version. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not Dominaria. Because I think Dominaria it was Shivan? Like Shivan Reef, Shivan Gorge. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Shit, Wrath? Wrath is maybe Marcadian Mask? That might be right. Wrath, changing
Wrath's landscape is like tearing the scab from a wound.
So this could be a land card, and it seems like it's a red card of some type. Wrath was definitely red. So let's if you're not 100%, just ask questions. But is this a red and or land card?
Or what do you mean land? Like it's a land?
So it's like red
or
identity.
land.
So it could be a land with the red on it, or is it a red card?
Wrong, wrong,
Neither.
wrong.
Neither. It's neither? Whoa. Okay. Can I... So
First
Wrath,
clue?
for some reason, I'm in Nemesis. The set Nemesis. It could be Marcadian Mask, Nemesis, or... What's the third one? I mean, it could be black. Could it be black? Like changing... I'll take the first clue, please.
The original art features a woman planting small trees.
That seems green. That seems very green. It's not a land. It's not red. It's green. It doesn't have red identity. So Is it green identity?
Hello, boobies.
Yeah, got one on the win side.
Okay, so it's green. This probably, it's not an artifact. Unlikely to be a creature, but it could be, I doubt it's an instant, but it's probably a sorcery or an enchantment that would kind of like do this kind of effect. Is this a sorcery and or enchantment?
Wrong, 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 wrong.
Too wrong. It's not a sorcery. It's not an enchantment. And it's green. It's not a land. I'll take the second clue, please.
The text features double the reward for your sacrifice. The text features double the reward for your sacrifice. It is a green card. The original art features a woman planting small trees. And the flavor text is changing Wrath's landscape is like tearing the scab from a wound.
It's a green card.
It is not a sorcery or an enchantment or a land. It is a green card.
So we know that it's not an artifact at that point because they didn't have, well, I guess I said identity. So it could still be an artifact. Unlikely for that time period, though. It's more than likely, like we're talking like an instant or a creature. What was that second clue, please?
The text features double the reward for your sacrifice.
Shit. Okay, so for some reason, there's this enchantment from that era, but I don't think it's from that set, that block.
But you already found out it isn't an enchantment or a sorcery.
You're right. It totally seems like that enchantment, though. If I knew that third one, why can't I think of it? It's Mercadian Mask, Nemesis, and something else. So creature or an instant, potentially an artifact. So let's say, is this a creature and or instant?
Hello, boobies.
All right. So more than likely one of those two. It's green. You're sacrificing to double? Because that totally feels like a black card. So it could be like a multicolored card. It could be. Because it feels like green black. But there wasn't like a heavy multicolored theme going on there. It's not Reign of Filth, which is black. I'll take that third clue, please.
All right, I'm giving you the harder way of doing this. You only have two wrong, so I had it depended on if you were completely lost or not. So this is just kind of
okay.
I did something a little different with clues. Okay, so
Sweet.
this card is in 70,000 EDH rec
shit.
decks. Was first printed in Tempest and most recently printed in Zendikar Rising Commander, and is most often seen in what is it? I even spell that. Tiana. What's her name? Tanya, Protector of Argoth.
Titania?
I even spelled it. I phonetically was spelling it. Titania, Protector of Argoth.
I think the Tempest part might have given it away. Yeah, that's it. Is it Harrow?
Hello, boobies.
Good
Ayo!
job. And I went the harder with the clues there. Good job.
What was the other
buddy.
one?
Well, I was going to say this card is one of the best ramp cards and is in 70,000. So I was going to add in the ramp
70,000 decks?
70,000 EDH rec deck.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I
Yeah.
only have it in Calmax,
Yeah. But yeah.
which
so
I
it
have
was
3
just-
versions of the deck. But yeah,
You get double the
Let's go.
or double the text features,
Landfall
double the
triggers.
reward for the sacrifice because you sacrifice 1 thing, you get 2 back. Yeah. So I tried to make it a little more tricky with that. But yeah, so hey,
I won!
it's time for everyone's
Just have to hear it one
favorite
more time.
game show.
I know what it is. I just don't know the name.